impressive since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division. She's just soaking in all the praise from her admirers.
Oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. This is it.
Rolls through, clever escape, and a knee. Oh, what a clothesline.
Trap the arm.
So smooth.
Ooh. Bam.
Oh. Headed to the top now.
She's calling for it.
Sky high. Good Lord, taking flight.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Ooh, DDT delivered. Nice takedown.
Oh, she's enduring some damage.
Strong takedown.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she just continues to unload on her opponent.
Sent straight into the barricade. She's into the ring again.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Oh, man.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget.
Returning to the ring now. She flips it back on her. All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Looking bad for her here. She says, no thanks. Taking it outside the ring now.
Nice takedown.
Russian leg sweep.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. DDT.
The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Russian leg sweep.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
From way up.
Double axe handle connects.
For the victory here. And a kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
She's feeling the hurt here. Caught with a lariat. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex. Into the ring now. She's holding on tight.
Jarring European uppercut. sets off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
She's hooked up. Oh, what an uppercut.
Nice takedown.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is. This one could be over. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. And a kick out at 2.5. I was sure this one was over. She wants to put an end to things here.
Got the arm.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
And when you're in that position, you have no other choice. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
She's bringing the pressure on now. She is exposing all the cracks in her competition's game.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Very measured elbow drop.
Turned that one around.
Now's her chance to get back into this match.
Oh, watch this.
Northern Lights.
Dropping the leg.
Waist lock. No, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
That offense really hitting her hard.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
2. Oh, a kick out. How did she do that?
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Up top. Forget it. She's counting sheep. And she's still in the game.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive. Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. She's struggling to defend herself. She has to build the strength to turn the tide. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
And she's showing that she still has signs of life in her.
Yeah, she is making a statement to end this match on her terms only.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move.
They're gonna lock it in. Lock to the belt. It's over. She couldn't hang on.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Superstar. And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division.
Sit down, power bomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, clothesline. Put her in position now.
Put down face first.
Foot just stomping down.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. She's still looking to finish this one early. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
Great counter.
Oh, man.
Down by the DDT. Tough position to be caught in here.
Deep aside. Jeez.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Knee lift. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Boom! She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Nice drop kick.
And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice. Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
Ooh-wee. Nice takedown. Look at her taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Oh, what a counter. She got the shoulders down. A kick out at two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Evades the attack. Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Oh.
Oh, turned that around and planted them. Oh, my God. Nice takedown.
And she maintains this consistent offense.
She's taken command of the situation. Got the arm.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Rolling neck snap. Stomp to the leg. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Fallaway slam. Brought down with a DDT.
Watch this display of power.
And a set powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Made her pay for her mistake.
And look at her feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
If this lands, it might be all.
Uh-oh.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
A series of reversals.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Taking this to the floor. Drops the leg. And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly. Sit-up powerbomb.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
more she can take.
Pointed the elbow, nailed it. This has been a colossal battle to this point.
Got the arm. It's over. It's got to be over.
And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside the ring is so important.
From the top. Axe handle.
Into the cover. Just got the shoulder up.
Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match. Look at this. Targeting the arm to great effect.
And we're still seeing the fight left in her there.
She is displaying how far her stamina can be tested. Uh-oh.
With the counter.
Nice takedown.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Brawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Ducks under. Let's go behind.
Into a German suplex. Coming back into the ring. Back to the action.
Shot to the back of the neck.
Oh, my Lord. Momentum is shifted to her corner.
Maintain the aggression.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Jarring European uppercut. Russian leg sweep.
Nice takedown.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too. Effectively using the knee. She's staying elusive.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Backbreaker. Pretty sure I invented that move.
They need to be aware of a count out right now. Into the barricade.
She knows she's the best. She's just telling everyone else.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. And it's over. This grueling match is finished.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she can chew.
I believe she's coming to this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Vicious knee.
From the middle rope.
She's able to get out of the way.
Striking with a knee.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Back suplex on the apron. There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Knee lift. just twisting away. Crippling attack on the knee. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, and a reversal. She's starting to tire a little.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Impressive reversal there.
Dodges out of the way.
Look at this raw power. Kidding me. Off into the pin. There's two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Coming back in the ring. Beautiful. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael. But can she capitalize?
Strenuous effort here.
With that reversal. Oh, strong impact. He turns it right around with a counter. Look at this. Oh, that can break an arm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Oh, had that well scouted. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just endless knee strikes.
Her opponent has her cornered now.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon. There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Setting up.
That might have just broken something.
And she's gained total control of this match.
Her offense is on point right now.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. Try and end it.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it. Myself included.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
She has her target weighed and measured. If this lands, it might be all.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Big impact. What is she concocting?
Denied and reversed into a DDT. Watch this display of power.
Sit out. Powerbomb.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Nice takedown.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Look at this, just what a barrage of stops. She's got her where she wants her.
Watch out. Diving clothesline. working on the leg. Stomping down. She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to be over. Think about all the pain she's in right now. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Connecting on the DDT. For the win. 2. Oh, what a kick out. How in the world?
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
She's not worried about this crowd. She's not going to let them phase her one bit. Snap. Brutal.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Up top.
That puts her in total control.
And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And this is a woman that has had a lot of talk around her. A lot of people wondering if the hype around her is warranted.
Yeah, this is now her opportunity to justify all that hype. An opportunity to show why she's been creating such a buzz.
A win here could do just that.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to settle. You know this one's going to get intense judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Down, head over heels.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Leg drop. That offense taking a toll on her.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Uh-oh.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Answering back.
Oof.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh my! Discus punch. Hoisted up.
All the way suplex. Things not going how she'd like.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Back suplex. Very nice.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. She was a millisecond away from a countout, guys. Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Targeting the neck.
Textbook neckbreaker.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
Hip toss. DDT.
That's gotta be it.
2. She kicks out with force.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Big impact. Nice takedown.
You can sense what her intentions are here. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
What's going to happen here?
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
She's got her now. Uppercut. Man, she's forced onto the defensive now.
Tossed into the corner.
Uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift.
Boom! This superstar is something else. Cover here. Got the shoulder at the last possible moment.
This is amazing.
She covers for the pin. She breaks the ref's count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
She left an opening.
Jarring European uppercut.
Standing drop kick.
It hurts.
A determined sequence of attacks from her here. Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon. Nowhere to go. For the win. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And coming into tonight, we know this superstar is focused on creating a stir in the women's division.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Samoan driver.
That has got to be it.
Looking for an early pin.
Not quite.
Climbing to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. The fatigue is setting in for her. She scurries out of there. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Powerless position to be in right now. And a backbreaker. Ouch. Pretty sure I invented that move.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
And she has gained the advantage here. Yeah, this is a great flurry she's putting together. Reversal! Can she capitalize?
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch! Big impact off the leg drop. Counter! And now there's an opening. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. Great strength being shown here. Oh, it took too long setting up for that maneuver. No, they beat the count.
Just barely.
Gut buster. And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Vicious arm stomp.
Uh-oh. Oh, that backfired.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Beautiful. And she's attempts to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break.
Counters, this could be an opportunity. Oh, and she turns it around. Crashing down hard.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Things taking a turn for her now. Had that one scouted. Not the position you want to be in right now. Targeting the throat there.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Throws her back in from ringside.
If this lands, it might be all over.
I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
What in the world?
It was almost all over for her.
It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Into a flapjack. Impressive. She avoids the attack completely.
Nice takedown. Neckbreaker.
Looking for the arm for a Fujiwara arm bar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Able to parry that one. What a DDT. Wow.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oh, man, what a leg drop. From up high. Splash.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow! Flapjack! Face first. She manages to get control. Big impact. She's starting to drag a little bit.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Setting up for something here. Getting tossed around.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And this has got to be it. She's still got something left.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
She's in her clutches.
Soaring European uppercut.
Placed in the corner. Here they come. You feel a change in the air. Momentum time.
This superstar is feeling it.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
She's looking for the win.
Got it. No, just a 2.
She just will not go away.
These
Trapping their opponent's arm.
crossface submission time. Trouble, in trouble. Tap out. And able to overcome the pain for the win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge he faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
Yeah, but chopping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is. Lands the knee.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh, just turn that around.
Clothesline.
Delivered into the barricade.
Boom.
Oh, she's starting to look concerned. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Arm stop.
She's got an answer for that. Big clothesline. She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
And she was dangerously close to a count out.
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
Bang!
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Right to the knee.
Hammerlock wrenched in.
Sidewalk slam.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
Counters that. Knee strike connects. Looking for a high-risk move. Here we go. What impact! She's fighting back.
Implanted by the DDT.
Answered with a shot right to the face.
Nice takedown. This could be it. Cover for the win.
And only gets a 1 count.
She just will not give up, Cole. Ooh, man.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away. Hip toss. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. Kick to the gut creates separation.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
energy.
Oh, working on the arm, armoring. Oh, that kick. That was nasty. She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Got the arm.
Gets to the ropes, and that's going to cause the ref to break the hold. She has to fit, scratching and clawing. This could be it. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. Able to reverse.
Could do what she needed to ignite a rally.
And now thrown back into the ring. DDT.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Up top.
She can't possibly come back from that.
Makes the cover.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Nice takedown. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. Knee right to the gut. Was ready for that. Thesz press! Thesz press! Thesz press! Forearms for the will it be?
I think so.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards.
Shoulders down to the count.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Big impact. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron. The hardest part of the ring.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Look, shoulders down. This could be it. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Still no end in sight here.
Rolling neck snap.
Now watch this. Northern Light suplex.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. DDT!
She's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Ooh!
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh.
This is not going to be good. This could be it. Oh, we got to see a tap.
Can she do it here? A kick out before three.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Got the arm.
And the rope saver there. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Looking to take flight here. she responds with a counter. Spinebuster.
Nighty-night.
Wicked clothesline. Able to counter. Oh, what a wind-up. She's losing some steam now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
Nice takedown.
Sharp knee. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger. Byron, she can do this just like you've done your whole career. Tap out.
On this trap, but she gets away.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. For the pin and the win. Yes. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
This match is wearing her down.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Down with a leg drop.
Up top, Samoa driver. Gonna be taking that dirt now. There's two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. Headed to the top rope. From the top.
That's another focused attack to her torso area. Oh, my goodness.
And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on?
This is absolutely excruciating. It's
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight. We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being let back.
really just laying it in.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop.
And she is just not giving her any room to breathe.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
But she has to push now while the window's open.
DDT!
And she's giving the crowd a chance to really soak it all in.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, my goodness. A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Oh. Turning the tables there. She's sent back in under the ropes.
She's got her in her sights. If this lands, it might be all over.
What a great move. 2 count. Hard not to be excited when this superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Ouch.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
You feel like hope is crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Wheelbarrow flapjack.
Face first.
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
Perhaps a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
She's starting to look concerned.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness!
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
And well-timed maneuver there. And now she's got all her gears running.
Yeah, she's doing a good job carrying out her game plan.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Big clothesline. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Uh-oh, the end is near.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
She's just getting worked over right now.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
DDT.
Is it enough? The cover!
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver.
Find the nearest exit. It's over.
2. Emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
There's been quite a buzz around this superstar. She's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her. It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
No doubt those attributes will help carry her on her siege tonight.
And she's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection. Or at least something close.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. I don't know what...
Rolls through, clever escape, and a knee. She is adding insult to injury, and I love it.
Oh, ouch! In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch. Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Loss. Her shoulders are down. And she kicks out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hard
part of the ring.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Go for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
She's not in a good spot.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Overhand connects.
Whip back into the ring. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
DDT.
Planted. Big impact.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth. She's feeling the hurt here.
Look out. What impact.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver. 2 count kick out just in time.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
The high risk doesn't pay off.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool. Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.